Hey out there, slot car land. How's everybody doing this fine Saturday morning? Got to get this done because we got to be on Facebook in a half an hour or so. Today I had an episode planned. We're still going to do that episode. It's just going to be a little different. I put up pics of priming the body and went to start putting tape on it. Started shooting this episode and the paint started peeling off. Or the primer started peeling off. So we're going to have to do some sanding, and I'll show you guys that, and then we'll re-primer it. And then in the next video, we're going to lay down the first color. So, the colors we're going to be using, we're going to be doing this in the Jägermeister paint scheme. This is a body that we're doing for the FRAY. But we're going to change it up. Most Jägermeister cars are one solid color. Except for maybe down across the baseboard might be a little different. But we're going to paint this like a real Veyron. So we're going to use the blazing black. And then we're going to be painting the scallop and the front hood in the international orange. And we're going to hand paint that part. But, so we have to change this up a little bit. So we're going to do some sanding. Get this primer off and rough the body up a little bit. And then I'll go wash it. And then we'll lay down the primer. It just didn't want to stick. I thought it would just stick without any issues, but it seems that it's wanting to peel up. So we're going to have to do a little sanding here, rough the body up a little bit, go wash it. As you can see, it's coming off really, really easy. I rubbed my finger across it in one spot and it peeled up some primer, and I'm like, uh-oh, this ain't gonna be good. And then when the paint started peeling the primer off, I'm like, okay, we gotta start over. So, little change in plans on the episode today. Today will be some prep work and we'll primer it, and then in the next episode we will lay down the black. And we'll let that dry, and then in the next episode we'll hand paint the orange, and we'll do some details because the back half of the car is going to be black, and we can do details in the back. And then after the orange dries, we can detail the front, and then we'll put some decals on her, and we'll drill the holes for the guide pins, or for the body screws. Get that all down. I hope you guys enjoyed the live question and answering session if you were a part of it today. That'll be up. I'll be doing that here in a little while. Hope you guys got on. Hope you guys are members of Slot Car Crazy. If not, we're going to be doing this a couple of times this year, so join the Slot Car Crazy group page on Facebook. So you guys can be a part of that. If you got questions, you can get answers to your questions. You can get questions and answer. And I thought this would be an easier way to answer them than having to type them out through comments. Let's see where. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's out racing some cars, having a good time, being safe, maybe even watching a little football, seeing it's playoff time. Matter of fact, I got the Seahawks game at 1 o'clock. And then we've got my wife's Cowboys tomorrow, so we're hoping for good things. Plus my wife's mother's a Kansas City fan, so of course we're rooting for them on the NFC side, or the AFC side, excuse me. This done, we'll go wash it, and then we can lay down the primer. Sometimes things just don't work out the way you want them to work out, so you gotta roll with the punches and change the video up. And I should have thought about this before I did it. I should have sanded it down a little bit. Sometimes the plastic that has on it might have the release agent on it, and then there's some plastics out there that you just can't paint right away. You gotta rough them up a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go wash this, and I'll be right back. Alright, now we're over here at the paint booth. We're going to be using the same gray primer that we used on the late model car, the Model Masters Custom Lacquer System gray primer. Got from Hobby Lobby. Let that sit for a second here, and we'll probably a little extreme close up there. We'll let that dry for a quick sec, and we'll put another coat on here in a minute. Sorry about the episode. Sorry that we had to change it, but at least we're still doing the same thing. We're just doing something a little different. Next episode, we'll lay the black down, hopefully. And then we'll maybe do a little more talking about a couple of things. Maybe we'll lay some black, and I'll show you some of the cars within my collection that I don't really race with a lot. So we'll do that. And then next week will be the bi-weekly featured car, which will be my car. So I'll be picking a car for that next week, next Saturday. and we'll be doing a couple other things, showing the collection a little bit, maybe showing a little more of the room again. We haven't done that in a really long time, so we'll do some of that. So let's see, the camera back down here. Alright, let that sit, let that dry, maybe add another coat or two, and I'll check it, let it dry, and I'll check it and make sure, that it's all dry and everything. So I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys check out the question and answer session happening in about 15 minutes over on the Slot Car Tracy group page. If you haven't joined that page, please do. A lot of great people on that page, a lot of great pictures, and a lot of great conversations, and a lot of great customs being put on there. A lot of great people. Love you guys. You got questions? If I can't answer them, they can. And it's a great place to meet people and find out about other places to go on Facebook and other websites to go to order stuff from. So it's a great resource. So don't forget to do that. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to keep hitting that like button. And don't forget to keep on commenting so we can figure out what we're going to do and what you guys think of the show. And that's it. I hope you guys have a great week. We'll see you next week with the bi-weekly featured car. And then the week after that, we'll be laying down the black on the project car. So we'll catch you guys later. Bye.